Open any social media app today, and you will inevitably see someone launching a new startup. We have developed a cultural obsession with business aesthetics, expensive espresso machines in chic cafes, viral marketing campaigns, and validation of a grand opening ceremony. But this graph plots the survival rate of those trendy businesses over time. Within 5 years, 90% of these highly visible, celebrated ventures collapse. Finders who manage to survive often find they traded a standard 9-to-5 for a 24-hour grind. They become prisoners behind their own counters, fighting delivery app commissions, high overhead, and shifting algorithms just to keep the doors open. In many cases, the pursuit of social status in business leads to financial imprisonment, removing the very freedom the founder originally sought. However, a parallel economy exists in quiet industrial parks and basement offices. These founders rarely pitch to investors on television, and the work they do is often so ordinary that it attracts very little public attention. Their wealth is built on a specific billing model. As the diagram illustrates, transactional sales create isolated spikes. You hustle for a single purchase, then start at zero next month. The recurring model creates a staircase where revenue stacks, compounding growth. Because these businesses rely on long-term contracts and mathematical billing cycles, their sustainability is independent of social media trends or public visibility. The first engine driving this automated cash flow is the annual maintenance contract, or AMC. This model replaces the one-time sale with a long-term agreement to maintain a system for years. This usually involves necessary, unglamorous operations: commercial deep cleaning for IT parks, heavy laundry for 5-star hotels, or servicing water systems in hospitals. When an organization signs a contract like this, they're prioritizing the removal of a logistical headache. They trade a fixed monthly fee for the certainty that critical operational details are expertly handled. A single AMC agreement creates a pipeline of monthly cash flow, extending forward across 36 months. This single deal eliminates the need to acquire a new customer every morning for the duration of the contract. By solving chronic corporate problems, these businesses secure stability and remove the friction of constant selling. The second engine runs on a combination of reputation protection and strict legal compliance. If a 5-star restaurant has a pest problem during peak hours, the resulting viral video or failed health inspection could destroy a brand overnight. Business owners rarely negotiate for discounts when a health code violation threatens their entire livelihood. They need a solution immediately to protect the millions they've invested in their reputation. Because health regulations require these treatments every quarter, an emergency fix naturally evolves into a mandatory, lifelong service loop. The third engine involves shifting from selling physical products to renting access to high-value assets. A contractor might need a heavy industrial drill for only 20 days. Spending $50,000 to buy a machine that will sit idle afterward is inefficient, making a daily rental fee the only logical choice. The initial capital to purchase heavy equipment is significant, represented by this upfront cost block. But as time moves forward, rental fees recover this purchase price. Once paid off, every subsequent fee becomes pure profit that stacks up. Deploying assets that earn money while you sleep decouples your personal time from the company's income. The final engine is the most scalable: micro software as a service tailored for traditional businesses. Consider a local gym owner tracking memberships in a paper register. A digital dashboard automating payment reminders cures an hours-long daily headache for that owner. This graph highlights zero marginal cost. You invest time and capital to build the software once, creating a flat cost line. Adding the 10,000th subscriber costs the same as adding the 10th. Distribution costs stay flat while revenue potential rises. Separating production costs from the scale of distribution provides a mathematical path to automated wealth. A clear pattern emerges when we look at the relationship between visibility and profit. As the line for public glamour rises, the line for actual profit margins typically declines. High visibility ideas attract heavy competition, which often bids down prices and erodes the profit margins that made the business attractive to begin with. To evaluate any new business idea, apply a 30-second test. Does the model rely on a single one-off transaction, or does it build a system for recurring payments? Starting at zero revenue every month is a source of constant pressure. A recurring model functions like an interlocking gear system, turning on its own power to provide consistent cash flow. True financial freedom comes from moving past the need for public applause and focusing on the quiet mathematics of recurring revenue.